Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I redo this window. I did actually find it in the street and it was all dirty. I will show you guys how it looks in a little bit, but I'm going to be using my chalk paint that I did get from Home Depot in the color Farmhouse White. I did already have it from a project that I redid my table, and this was the paint that I used. And this wax is seals and protects painted surfaces, so I did already have that too. And the sandpaper, it is in P80, I think that's the number. So I do just go and get this from my husband's garage, and he does have a lot of tools and like the painter's tape that I'm going to be using. This brush, I will put it on the bottom description. All this stuff, I'm going to try to put it for you guys on the bottom, but this is a 2-inch. I don't remember the brand, but if you guys want to know, I will leave it for you guys on the bottom description. And I did buy these chalk stickers from the Dollar Tree, so each one of these was $1, and I did get a couple of numbers and a couple of letters just to have for next time. This window here was a part of a desk, but it was really dirty and it did have water damage. It was all taken apart and on the sidewalk, so I did just get this window. It's all dirty and full of spider webs, and you guys see the water damage. So it's a window, but it was actually, I think, part of a door. I think it would slide or something like that. So it does have those little ridges there, and on the other side it does have some stuff there that you guys can see, but I don't really care about this side because I'm just going to be having that up against the wall. So now that it's nice and clean, I'm just going to sand it down so that when I sand it, it sticks onto the wood. So that's just what I'm going to be doing now. Now I just grabbed a wet paper towel and I'm just going to be cleaning off that wood to see how it looked. And I actually thought that it was gonna look like that light color, but no, it's still pretty dark. And now I'm just gonna sweep up this little area here because I'm gonna keep working here and I don't want that dust to get stuck on the paint. Now that it's all nice and clean, this is how it looks now that it's all sanded. The water damages, you could still see them there, but the paint will definitely cover that up. And now just grabbing my painter's tape, and I'm just gonna put it up against all 4 corners so that when I paint it, it doesn't get on the glass. Now I'm just going to be doing the first coat of my chalk paint on my wooden frame, and look at how good this white paint covers up that water stain. It just really covers it up really good. I'm all done with my first coat, and this is how it looks up close. I do want to do a second coat, so I'm just showing you guys how it looks right now with the first coat. And I almost took off those blue pieces of tape, but I kind of wanted to give it a second coat. So as soon as I was done painting it, I just took off the tape because I didn't want the tape or any of the paint to be getting stuck and then peel off after it was all dry and I had to peel off the tape. So I'm all done taking it off. I didn't put the tape that close to the edges, so there is a little bit of paint that got on the glass, but this chalk paint is so forgiving. All I'm doing is just scratching it off with my nail, and look at how easy it comes off. So I did already put the stickers. I spelled out our last name, Golunga, and I kind of didn't like how the C was the same size as the rest of the letters, but I didn't have any other bigger ones, and I did write at the bottom EST for established, and this is how the paint looks right now. This is how the second coat looked. And now I'm just going to be sanding a little bit. I didn't realize when I started putting the stickers that when I went to Dollar Tree I didn't buy any of the numbers. I did show you guys in the beginning because obviously I added it in the beginning, but at this point when I had done the letters I didn't have the numbers. So meanwhile I'm just going to be sanding and distressing my frame, and this is just what I usually do to make it look farmhouse. So since I do have my house decorated as farmhouse and I have been doing my farmhouse DIYs, when I did see that desk I did think I could bring the whole desk with me, but it was so heavy I couldn't pick it up by myself. So I was like, why not take just the window alone? And I really wanted that desk because it looked really farmhouse. It was all wood, dark brown like how this window was, but of course I couldn't pick it up by myself, so I did actually just leave it there thinking that would look so pretty if I were to DIY it and farmhouse it out. But I couldn't bring it. It was too heavy for me. And I remember I passed through there about a week later, and of course it was already gone. But this is something that sometimes when I'm driving by and I see something, I'm like, what can I do with that? But of course I don't bring anything off the street unless I know that it could be something that I can salvage or paint and it will look like brand new again. So here I just cleaned the window with some Windex. I'm just taking off all that dust that I just sanded off, and this is how my window looks now that I am all done. And I did already go ahead and put the 2006, and I kind of figured the 2006 numbers were going to be a little bit smaller because I had seen some that were way smaller but they didn't have any. So I am going to be taking off all those stickers pretty soon, and I am going to find some nicer, maybe cursive ones, because I feel like the C is too small and the 2006 is too big. So other than that, my window, I'm all done. I'm going to show you guys later on an update of how it looks. I'm not going to make a video, I'm just going to show you guys an update. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.